Are we here? Morning, Matt. Are we here? I don't know if we're here. New interface. Oh, I hate getting new YouTube interfaces because I don't know what the hell's going on. Are we here? We got 2 people here. Morning, Matt. Are we even here yet? We're just... Maybe I started too early? I'm not sure. What's going on? It's not showing everybody. You guys are just taking your time. I see. I see. Let's give Brock a heart attack on Monday, shall we? That's what's going on. Man. No, I gotta show up on time. You guys don't. That's what's going on. I see. I gotta show up on time. Look at me messing with the camera. Everybody that's here on time, you're gonna get motion sickness. Sorry about that. Hold on. Free, good morning, everybody. Good morning, Carl. Carl, good morning to you. I haven't seen you. Lagorific, is it lagging? Sorry, Herbie. Hopefully it'll settle down there. Mike Nedinger says he was 2 minutes early. Alright, Dabbles and ooh. Chris, knock it off. I don't need you titling my show for me. I don't need production telling me what's going on with my show. Alright? Dabbles and babbles. I like that. That's the start of the show. Is time for Dabble Babbles. No, I was not the late one. I was not. Are we still lagging out pretty hardcore, Herbie? You let me know. Hopefully... Good morning, Katzilla. Good morning to you. Good morning to all my friends showing up. We're gonna get this going. They wouldn't let me do like a picture. I was gonna show my butt and everything. What am I? I'm giving away the secret, the thing I was gonna do today. What am I doing? Good morning. We're at 19 people. We got 13 likes. I'm gonna be that guy today. I'm gonna be like, you know what? If you don't like what's going on here, I get it. I get it. It's early. I haven't really done anything yet. Like, what's to like? Nothing. Maybe that we're here. Morning, nerd. Morning. A like. CCS. Knock it off, man. Chris and I, CCS, censored citizen, Mr. C. I don't know what he's going by these days. These hours. Free's been free the Ancient Ones for like 7 years. Probably 6 years. I don't know. So I know what his name's gonna be. Trippin' Vic. I know Trippin' Vic's been Trippin' Vic. Actually, Trippin' Vic's like a whole bunch of different. Niffer. I know Pops has told the story about Niffer's name. I like your story. The name of the story of your name. There we go. The story of your name. I like the name of your story, the Niffer story, but I like the story of your name. So that's a cool one. Other people have like really neat, interesting stories to their names. I like that. But censored citizen scientist. How interesting can you? Are you trying to? I don't know. Oh, here I am. This is what you get for talking to me over the weekend, Chris. Is I'm just gonna insult you, and I'm gonna go savage. I'm gonna absolutely destroy you, and it's gonna be fine. It'll be like we're dating. My favorite thing about the ba-da-ba-ba-da was at the very end. I don't have to do the last because you guys are doing the bop for me. Do that to a coworker. Just go up to someone and be like, ba-da-ba-ba-da, and they're gonna go bop, or it's gonna go on in their head, and you're gonna be like, I made you do that, and you're like, what? I made you bop, and they're like, I didn't bop, I bop, yeah, I did. What the? It's one of my favorite mental Oh, humans. Humans are fun. We are fun creatures. Let's just get some dabbing going, shall we? Just quit messing around. Quit jagging off a little bit here. Yeah? Let's just do this. We babbled a little bit, now we gotta dabble a little bit. I honestly don't remember what the strains are that I got. I think one of them is like ice cream cake, and I think another one's like white truffle cheese. We had a busy day today, so I don't know. We'll get to it. We'll see if we can do this. We'll see how interesting my idea is today. While I dab this, I want you guys to think and tell me straight up honest. I'm gonna get 2 strains on here. Let's show this one. That's a nice one. Show the other one. It's okay. Anyhow, the place I go get to, that I get these dabs from, I'm really disappointed. Because I think they did like summer sales, and now that it's winter, and they realize and they started up their point system at this place that I go to, the prices have gone up. There's no longer $12 dabs anymore. No, it's $18 dabs now. There was like $8 dabs. You can get $8 Blue Dreams. Or no, $12 Blue Dreams. $8 like, I don't know, Cobra Kai or whatever the hell, like rando. They suckered everybody in is what's going on. They got their customer base built up. And they're like, alright, we're gonna get a point system too. Oh, okay, cool, point system, yeah. Alright, now we're gonna charge. Now we're gonna charge what everybody else has been charging. I was not happy when I went to the last time, because I was expecting to come back with like a boatload, and instead I brought back like a dinghy of product from this place. And sometimes you just kind of, you're like, oh yeah, boatload, it'd be great. Anyhow, what I want you guys to talk about while I take this dab. Do you want me to sing again? No? I'm gonna do another Christmas carol. If you want me to sing again, you let me know. So by the time I get done with this, I want you guys to talk amongst yourselves and figure it out whether or not you want me to sing again, and I'll do a song. It's Christmas carol time. Let's just do this together. We'll get past it. Alright? Talk amongst yourselves. Let's just do this. Ooh, that's red hot. Ooh, that's red hot. Ooh, that's Mariah Carey right there. Ooh, that's Mariah Carey hot. Alright, let's do this. 3, 2, 1. See you guys in a little bit. Oh, it's smoking just like I'm about to. I feel like I could have probably taken a bigger dab. Okay. So, do you guys want me to sing? I think that's where we're at. That's where we're at. We got a big day coming. I can sing if you want. If not, then we'll just go on with the day. We got a job to do, actually. That's where we're at. So if you guys want me to sing, I can do that. I can do the singing. Woo! No, you're a musical, CCS. You're a musical. It looks like nobody wants me to sing, so that's fine. We will go along with the rest of our day. We got Don't Do It. I got you, Matt. I got you. We are not singing. Whoo! We love you, though. Oh, Matt, I agree. I agree. I just had a lot of fun last week, and that was a lot of fun. Woo! I was about to sing that. Alright. What I want to do is I just want to make capsules today. I figure, like, let's just make capsules real quick and let you know. Let you in on the process a little bit about our microdose capsules. So, let's just make some capsules while we do this. Hey, Matt killed it. Matt killed it. So it was up to Matt. I didn't see anybody else reacting. Matt came strong with the reaction. So it's on Matt. All right, here we go. Matt came strong with the reaction. Was like, hey man, we all love you anyway. So all right, Matt, no problem, buddy. Here we go. We're just gonna make some capsules. We're gonna have a little bit of fun. Do a little ASMR. Get to know each other a little bit, shall we? Good morning to everybody. How'd your football days get to going? Did your football teams win? Much apologies to Florida State for going undefeated and winning their conference championship. And with a third string quarterback even. And it turns out you're not allowed to have a third string quarterback and win a championship. You're not allowed to win a championship with your third string quarterback. You're never allowed to win a championship with a third string quarterback. That's it. You're never allowed. You should only have 2 quarterbacks on your team. Isn't Jalen Milroe the third string quarterback? I don't know. Wasn't he like a second stringer? I think he was a third stringer. I didn't know. Basically, F Alabama. Alright, if you're from Alabama and you're a big Roll Tide football fan, ha ha. Alright, I'm not your fan. Not your fan at all. Alright, it was such a joke. A joke. To go from 8th to 4th, a joke. Seriously, a joke. I'm trying to get all. What am I doing with the capsules? All right. So you can see that we have holes that all of these capsules have to get into. A joke is what I'm saying. From Alabama. I don't even. You guys. Oh. I saw that happen. And I saw Florida State won. I was like, all right, Florida State's in, no problem. What's the big hullabaloo gonna be about? And I was like, oh wait. No, Michigan won too. Oh, it should be set. We got Michigan, Washington, Texas, and Florida State. Alabama. Out of nowhere. Out of nowhere with their $1 million players. Out of nowhere with their NILs. Nebraska's coach last week says, yeah, we're going to go after quarterbacks in the transfer. Well, we can't really afford anybody. Not that we should or that we need to. Like, we like to build people up, from the bottom up. Dear Matt Rule, dear coach of the Nebraska Huskers, we are officially the worst Power 5 school right now when it comes to reaching a bowl or having a winning season. We're the last Power 5 school to have a bowl season. Vanderbilt is better than us. Maybe we should try to afford one of those quarterbacks. It's about time, yeah? That's all I'm saying. That's all. I don't even like the NIL. I don't even like all of this is. But I see what it is, and it's like, all right, you got to go with it, you know? You got to go, like, players getting paid. That's fine. And if the, I don't know how or why the schools are a part of it, but fine. All of that ethics and such, fine. You know what I just realized? I've been wearing this because I've been trying to put it on. Let me get this back on. I'm going to tune in, see what you guys have to say. Hold on. People watch me put things on, and this is going to make me sound a little jerky. I don't mean to. But people watch me put things on, and they're like, oh God, can I help you? And I get it. I totally understand. Like, watching me put I'm about to fall over, aren't I? Like, am I hitting my head? Like, am I praying? Like, I get it. I totally, are you okay? Like, are you eating your food? Like, are you fine? Like, and I look at people and I go, like, I got like 43 years of experience doing this. I think I'm okay. And they're like, oh, okay, all right. You know, but that's my total response to anybody that asks me, like, do you need help while I put a shirt on or something? I'm like, I got this, I was 10 years old when I first put my shirt on by myself. And that was a big day for me. I remember that day. I was in my grandma's house, and I used their couch for support, and I slipped my shirt all the way on, and I was like, oh, wow. And I was proud, because my arms, and it was nuts. 10 years old. I don't remember the first shoe I tied. I'm not that goofy about my accomplishments. But I tied my own shoes. And I remember that being an accomplishment. I also remember, like, did you ever in gym have the scooty scoots? You know, like the scooters? And like, that you would use your legs or whatever to scooty scoot? Oh man, I love the scooty scoots. For the special kids, in our gym class, we had like an entire like section devoted to the scooty scoots. Oh boy. I was on shrooms one time with a friend of mine and another friend of mine, and we were playing Mario Party. And imagine, this isn't the N64 controller, but imagine we're playing Mario Party, and it's the river rafting one. You know, the one where it's just like, rah, right? You gotta go like that with the controller. It's so stupid. And I'm I'm great at this game. I don't know why, but I am. So I'm just, you know, and I'm winning, right? And my buddy on the other side of the room is just dying laughing, dying. And he goes, please don't take this the wrong way, but you look hilarious, man. And it was at that point that the shrooms took over, and I understood exactly from like a depth level of what he meant. That's hilarious. On any level. I get that. I would laugh at that too if someone did that. Maybe not if Josh Blue did that. I don't like Josh Blue. Ooh, I don't like him. I don't know why. I don't like him. Josh Blue is the Special Olympics of comedians for me. I don't know. I don't know. I just don't like him. I think he's clowned up perfectly for playing to his shtick. That's for sure. I I don't like them. Anyhow, we got this on. Let's get back to it. Up next we have. What do we have? ¿Qué es esto, my friends? That was like 3 languages right there. We have some ground up ghost. Yeah, let's call it that. Yeah, no, it's ground up ghost, probably thrasher or 2 in there. But, pardon me. Ground up ghost. I was gonna do the grinding on camera, but I can't reach the outlet, and production said just nobody wants to hear the grind. So let's just get to this and keep making some grind here. Typically, this would be super finely ground for a better like all around through the capsule ratio, right? It's alright, we're gonna sift it down, we'll press it down, we'll get this going. I'm gonna try and make as much noise as I can with this stuff, but I realized people really like ASMR type stuff, and I was like, oh, I mean, I get that, you know, so just kind of messing around. There can be some ASMR. I don't know. Am I growing your plants for you? Am I just on in the background? What's going on? It's a good Monday. Oh, I'm not gonna do it. Matt said I can't do it. Matt was like, I don't know. I don't think anybody's gonna want it. Oh man, I almost did, Matt. I caught myself, man. I caught myself. I don't wanna. Woo. Chris is right though. Every day is a musical with me, whether or not it's whether or not. What am I even making? What are these things? What even is going on? To the people that are just tuning in, to the people that are just like, I mean like just tuning. I mean like, you're the first time. Like, someone said I was a +1. Do we have a +1? Do we have? I'm gonna look down and I can't really read very well because I have poor eyesight and whatever. But if we got +1s, give me like emotes or whatever. Because I want to give some shit away later on, alright? We're going to make some shit give away, alright? I'm going to do that. But I need +1. I need a brand new, like, never today, I got you. Ask File 13 what I mean. Ask Catzilla what I mean. Ask Jackson what I mean. Oh, yes, sons, I got people! You know what I mean? Look at this. I can dance around without that fucking hernia going on. What the hell? Back in the pit. So if I got emotes, you let me know. If I got a +1, you keep it in the know now. Keep me in the know. Alright, let's do our first tamp down. Lady, sing a song, do that. Tamp down. Lady, all night long, do that day. Okay. That's our first tamp down. Lady, sing a song. I like Cartman when it comes to, if I hear an earworm, ooh, I chase it. Ooh, I'm a robin at 6:30 in the morning with the earworms. Oh, where am I going? Camp now, lady, sing a song, do that. You know what I mean? That's me. To those of you who are wondering, yes, I am on my shit again. Okay. There's no sound. I can hear it. Why can't you? That's what I'm saying. Man, that bugs me. here I am. Maybe I'm just the. I look at this and I go, waterfalls, waterfalls and marbles, just whoosh. That's what I hear when I'm doing this. Okay, I hear all of that. Whoosh. No, you don't hear that? Alright. Maybe it's just me. Oh, the do da day. I don't know. Do. Matt thinks I'm not going to sing a Christmas Carol because because of what he said. He's got something else coming. For the rest of you paying attention, I will be singing a Christmas Carol later on. I was trying to figure one out and how to transition into it smoothly without kind of doing this and just shoving it right up. You know what I mean? Just kind of like turning it sideways and just shoving it, just like, like just doing the one that I was gonna do, I didn't want to do last week, and it's my very favorite one. Maybe I'll just do my very favorite one, Matt. Maybe I'll just do that, and everyone will be like, all right, I gotta say it, look at them doing that, you know? Of all the things I've ever wanted to do in my life, I'm gonna be honest with you, clap. I can't clap. Not very well at all. Hold on. Oh, hold on. I'm reading my... I love you, Free. Okay, Free sending me... I'm feeling great. Love you guys. Where were we? Earworms. We were at earworms, and then we were doing Christmas Carol, and I was gonna sing a Christmas Carol, but now Free is like, it's good to see you dancing, and it really got me into thinking, like, I don't really notice like my life or the way that I walk, you know, or any, like I really do just immediately try and get used to or comfortable with or adjust to or adapt or whatever to a situation instead of like maybe remedying it, you know, fixing it. Kind of get used to it, right? And so I think about it and I go, it's not there, that's for sure. But I guess I can move, and I guess I'm never really worried about it. You know, I don't know, like, how much pain have I really been in? A lot. Trust me, I don't feel any pain. And it feels good. All of this because of, like, having a show like this, meeting some people like you. This is Pop's show, is what I'm saying. And just getting the opportunity to hang out with you guys on his show. So big thanks to him and for letting me just like play around and hang around with you guys and hopefully not get in the way of what we're actually doing here, which is making microdoses and playing around with shrooms and, you know, getting happy. And trying to make the good choices in our life, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're gonna make some bad choices, obviously. It's called love, you know? And look at everybody like cringe laughing, and Chris is just like, ha 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 ha. Trust me, he is like that. Ha 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 ha. He probably doesn't sound like that, but I know he's like, ha 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 ha, love, ha 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 ha. I get it, Chris, you know? So, alright. I really don't know if this is as interesting or what as I thought maybe it could be or whatnot. So, hopefully I haven't lost like too many of you. We're up to 46, so that's good. And I'm trying to. I'm gonna need the lyrics, so I'm gonna look up the lyrics. I can't like swiftly get into the lyrics, Matt, and without you knowing that I'm about to start singing. And that's all of this really is just me in my head trying to like put together how I'm gonna start singing in a smooth way. All right, I don't know. I woke up. There's no snow on the ground, and so I was like, what am I dreaming about? You know, what am I? Yeah, well, I'm like, I don't know. Are you gonna have a you know what? I don't know, Christmas. I don't. Just like what? Like the ones I used to know. You know, I don't know. I'm gonna call that an accent. Cause like Timmy or not Timmy. It sounds like what's Timmy's friend? The CP kid. What's his name? Walter? Wally Walter? That's how I feel like it sounds. Warrior's Way? We got a new guy? We got a newbie? Do we have a new person? I'm gonna leave Matt alone. I'm sorry, Matt. Hopefully, I hope you understand I'm giving you a lot of, I'm razzing you. Do we got a new one? Warrior Wells? Warrior Ways? Warrior? We got a new person? Oh, good morning, Mars. Well, hello. No, don't do that. File 13. Oh, okay. We got a warrior. Hold on. I love you, Matt. You're great. Warrior's Way. Oh, I need to see Warrior's Way popping up on me here. Where are we at, Warrior? Good morning, MVP. Good morning. We're tossing. Hold on. I need to see Warrior popping up for me here, and then I'll do the thing with the thing, and here we go with the stuff and the things. Warrior. There you are. Binger. Okay. Warrior. Warrior. Donut time, man. We got donuts, man. Look at this. On a Monday, you're getting donuts from a guy dressed in a Buc-ee's outfit. Look at that with the tail. I love the tail. The tail's. Yeah, man. Look at how we got donuts. Okay, newbie, warrior. All right, warrior. Here's what I want to do. Is I want to finish this, and I don't know. They might just give away. I don't know if they're gonna be credible enough to like sell. I don't know. They might just be giveaway because I wish I could grind them up a little bit more, but the grinder doesn't like grind, and so I have to sift out some of the. So I don't know if we're gonna be able to get these away. I don't know. But I'll figure this out. I want to give you this, warrior, for being brand new to the show, guy. Welcome to the fucking experience, man. Hold on, okay? You gotta hold on. And if you don't hold on, I mean, who's gonna be able to, like, figure out where you are? You know what I mean? You gotta hold on so we know where you're at. Alright? Because we're gonna find you. You gotta get found. And if you wanna be found, you gotta hold on. Alright? If you don't hold on, where can we find you? That's all I can say. Like, that's my brain. That's what I used to write poetry. You gotta hold on so we can find you, man. You hear that in a movie and you're like, oh, alright, that guy really cares. Okay. Warrior, I want you to go to the DetroitMushLab.net. Send Pops a note. Hey, I'm Warrior. Hey, I'm the new guy. Hey, I didn't hear. I wanted him to sing, but he didn't sing. So let him know that, like, he can sing if he wants to. You can do what you want. I just made that up. I don't think that I had like so many like different songs just run through my head right there. This is why I don't sing. Good job, Matt. Thank you. I'm kidding. I'm leaving them alone. Warriors White, go send us shipping info an eighth of this. I'll send you this. We'll get you one of these. Gone. Gifted to you, buddy. Warrior, please. Free. You ain't gotta do nothing. You ain't gotta do nothing. Just shipping info. And we'll get this to you. Binger. Wherever you want this to get sent to, free is like, thank you for showing up. Thank you for being being held hostage by my gratuity. There we go. All right, not graciousness. I just like one thing. I'm not giving any of this away. Forget the rest of my friends. I'm not giving any of them anything, so I'm not gracious. Gratuitous, probably. I heard a guy go. I feel really blessed to be so gratuitous, and I was like, yeah, I know you really are blessed to be gratuitous. It was great. I feel really blessed to be gratuitous. Beautiful. Just beautiful. So congratulations, Warrior. Remind everyone where everyone should go. Congratulations to Newbie Warrior. If we got more. We got one. That's all I needed. That's all I got. That's all I need. That's all I want. That's all we're gonna do. But let me finish. But if we got more, show up tomorrow. Pops will be hosting. It's a better show. It's a little more like, what the hell's going on? You know, you'll be able to follow along. I promise. But we still got more to do here. All right. Just having fun. Let's do a little more aesthetically pleasing. Did I wipe down the table? Yes. Am I wiping down the table between every scrape, scratch, scribble? No. I apologize. We are getting extra script, scraps, and scribbles with a possible dibble and an apple. I apologize. Okay. Oh, that looks a lot better. Oh, that pleases my brain. Now we're gonna do the most annoying part of putting capsules together. We just did 3 tamps. 3 tamps. We did like the shaky sifty method of getting most of it down. We didn't like tamp it down or like scoop or scatter or like or whatever. A lot of it we did. So I love doing that. Seems to get better distribution of product in each capsule, and we're shooting for around 200.2 each capsule. Shooting. A little more, a little less. Sometimes, you know, it's the thing. Like again, we got the Crimble crumbles, all right. So it's nothing specific or like you can't be like, oh my god, it's a 1.79. What are you doing to me? Like, just take one more. That's it. I guess. I don't know. Anyhow, here we go. Now we gotta make the tops. All of these, or better ones possibly, are also available in your nearest .net that maybe I talked about a little bit earlier. You know what I'm saying? So like, what is a microdose? And if anybody's here, they're like, what's a microdose? Sometimes it's not enough. That's why you can take more, and then you take more. Okay. No microdose. It's about 200 milligrams, and it's not really enough to like get you freaking out or seeing anything. A microdose is supposed to be like just enough to get the magic in the mushroom psilocybin, the product psilocybin, to get that started up in your system, and just kind of wakes you up a little bit. Kind of makes you a little more aware of things. You know, gets you talking to the birds because the birds are talking back to you. You know, like you're like, oh my God, the birds aren't talking back to me. You know, so like if you've been having a talk with the birds, you took a microdose, and I congratulate you on that. So, like for real, congratulations. But an actual dose is around 0.5 grams. So each of these are like 0.2. It's like a 0.5 gram on up is where people start going like, all right, I really feel it now. All right, this is starting to go. All right. So like half a gram is usually when I go, yeah, that's a dose. Like if you're taking a half gram at work, you're not microdosing at work. You're feeling good and happy, a little more beyond just waking your body up and telling your body to feel good and happy. Like you got some good and happy flowing through you. So around a half gram, from my experience, trust me, Mushfest has all of that experience, okay? And I don't know if it's like the lot of half gram that we're all eating, you know, with the chocolates, you know, or whatnot. But like half gram of one of those, in one of those, and you're like, all right, I feel great, you know. Or one of these bad boys. What are these, a gram? Half gram? I think they're a half gram. Probably a half gram. Weapon Niners from Sandman. What? Woo! Take one of those and you're like, oh my goodness, alright, I'm feeling yep. You know? You're right, Free, I do look good. Like I'm moving around. There's the whoosh! There's the waterfalls. Yeah, alright, here we go. If anybody can make capsule making hardcore, it's a guy dressed in a Buc-ee's outfit, that's for sure. Oh! So here we are. And then I lose, there it is, the thing. Production's got to be in the back, like, what the is he doing? Like, I know at least 2 people quit every week. Alright, like, turnover in production is just incredible. Especially after a Monday. My goodness, they're like, God damn it. He doesn't even know where everything is. He's just making all the... We give him a script to follow, and he doesn't even do that. He tries and just goes off on his own and tells stories about whatever, the Special Olympics, razzes on a well-known comedian that's at least doing representation and making it okay, you know, for people to be with people. I saw a commercial today, a Voya commercial, where this girl with Down syndrome was there, and it was just like, that was really cool. For whatever reason, I don't know. It was like, all right, that's cool, and it clicked. And I was like, wait, so I think she had. That's neat, because there was this guy in my musical for West Side Story. I can't remember his name. I'm about to tell this story, and I don't remember the kid's name. But I'm in high school at the time, so like it's hard to remember kids' names from back in high school, unless you're like friends with them still. I don't know, I'm like in my 40s, it's really hard for me to remember this stuff. I'm making capsules of eating stuff that makes things difficult to remember, so I'm sorry I don't remember this kid's name. But he had Down syndrome, right? I don't remember to whisper that. I'm not trying to whisper that like, oh, he had Down syndrome. No, he had Down syndrome. It was great. This kid is auditioning for West Side Story. So am I, right? So picture this. It's funny, like in a an endearing, like I promise you, irreverent, endearing way. But you have this production of West Side Story, Broadway production of West Side Story, and one of your better dancers has Down syndrome. And one of your better actors looks like a pretzel. I'm able to speak loud enough that like that's a great, and the dude, we went out there and we killed it. Oh, I remember watching the dude. I could watch the kid dance and I was like, that dude is good. I don't remember his name, I'm sorry. But it was great. I was like, yeah, I'm down. I don't mean it like that with that sounds rude. No, I'm like, yeah, I get it. That sounds really rude. I didn't mean it like that. I hope I got like a Theo Epstein, hopefully. No, I'm like, I'm good, you know? It was great. Look at me, I'm like a bobbing, I'm like one of those things that you punch in the face and I keep coming back. And that's what, I'm a wibble wobble. Sorry, I didn't mean to be, alright, let's finish making these capsules. Welcome, Warrior. For your first time being here, check out that website. We'll get that sent. I'm sorry, this is what you got. This is what you got. I had a moment on stage by myself. It was great. What's funny is they had me like lifting the bench and stuff. God, that had to look kind of weird. Oh man, are they letting the kid lift the bench? I think my mom tried to rush on stage. Hey, let me get that for. I don't know. They had to like hold her back. They had to hold my mom back. Let me get that for you. No, Mom, I got it. It's part of the act. I didn't just drop it. Don't let your moms come to the show. Don't get them front row seats. If you're in the theater, get your parents seats in the back. Ooh, I heard like like one time at my show, like Pops was at one of my shows, and I dropped something, and he's like, ha, got him. I'm like, what are you doing, Dad? He's like, what? Broke character. I'm kidding, that never happened. I made my dad laugh his ass off one time at a show. I shaved my head bald. Never told him. Took, he went there for the I think he got their second show. No, first show. He's their first show. And for the third act, the lights come up on my bald ass head. I've been wearing a toupee the entire show. And the light comes up. Beep. Ha ha! I hear my dad in the audience just cracking up, and I know that's Pops just laughing, just going. And he's not like losing it or anything. Like he's composed. He's like, ha, 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 you know, whatever. I can't remember exactly what, but it was like ha ha ha. And I heard and I was like, that's my dad. And I open up and I have to go like, what's a laugh? What's a miss? And when I heard him laugh, I almost started laughing with him because I'm like, yeah, I got him. You know what I mean? Like, it was beautiful. It was a core moment, a core memory for me. I'll never forget that. That I got him, you know? I guess it's kind of like the basis of like a lot of things that I do. It's like I always try and get like that got him moment, you know? So, okay. All right. Where are we at? We still got time just messing around. All right. So what we did is we took the tops. We just did the tops, and so I have to do like the kind of like the anchor. So I got to now anchor. Now we're putting this. We filled in the top. Some of them were I just went through and I flipped them all to be like open side up. And so now I'm gonna put the anchor plate on. I don't know if that's what it's called, but I'm calling it that because it anchors them all in place for what I'm about to do. You're gonna be like, what the hell is he about to do? Like, I'm about to like tip this thing all the way over and spill them all out. That's gonna be what I'm about to do. So, 3, 2, 1. What the? Oh my God! Oh wow! Yeah, neat. It's kind of cool. design engineers and whoever like create these things. Let me restart that. We'll edit this out later. Design engineers and whoever created these things, kudos. All right, that was in the script. Kudos. So, congratulations to Javier for writing that one. I don't think there's a Javier here. You didn't write the script. It's fine. This is my favorite part of the show. I'm gonna push it down. I like hearing the crunch. So let's hear if you can hear. Let's see if I can. Let's see. Yeah, let's try that. 3, 2, 1. Okay, alright, sure. I don't even know if that worked. Did that work? I hope that worked. 3, 2, unless that was laggy and I just messed everybody's life up. I didn't mean to. Sorry about your TVs. Or your handheld devices. Please don't consult your physician about any, oh my goodness, now I'm getting, there we go, back to it. Okay. 3, and so now, what I've found out is you gotta lift this up. And when you lift this up, all the tops will be pushed down onto the bottoms, if you will. That's why this show is not made for kids. I enjoy myself sometimes, okay? It's fine. You can enjoy yourself. All the tops get pushed down on bottoms. Okay. There's your earworm for the day. All the tops get pushed down on the bottoms. Yeah. So they have the holes in there. I don't know why you have the holes in there, right? Like, why would you have the holes in there? Unless you want this to push down through the holes so that, like, all the tops don't, like, stick to the thing and they kind of stay on the bottom. So the star, all right, all the tops get pushed down on the bottom. Yeah. Boom. Now, if we did this correctly, and if everything, if the gods, if all of the capsule components worked and everything like that, like they'll all be together, and none of the tops will be falling off or popping off, and it looks like mother effing hey, look at what we did. Boom. Boom. Look at what we did, guys. Look at that. We did a perfect job. That is a perfect job. That's exactly what we did. Booyakasha. Booyakasha right there. If you can, if I don't know how to do the Ali G finger snap thing. My friends used to do that, and I was like, you guys are stupid. And then I would go home and I would try and practice it, and I'm like, I can't do it, but because then I was like, what's that even? I don't even know what that means. Booyakasha! Winner is what I like to call that. So now what we'll do, I won't do all 10 packets because that's boring to watch this, but look at what we did. We made it. We made microdoses. That was a long show. I didn't think I was going to be able to string that along for the entire show. Eat my toes. CCS. That's we had a bet. We had a bet that if I couldn't string the entire show along with making capsules, it's a 10-minute process really. That if I couldn't string along capsule making for an entire show, that I was gonna have to eat his toes. And but if I could make it, last, if I could string it along, if I could, keep it going, and keep getting people, and like people stick around, and we're still got going, and I'm insulting people, or maybe not insulting people, and like getting irreverent a little, and like sharing my reality, and it's not my reality. That sounds so stupid. Like if I insulted anybody, I apologize. I really did. But like it's funny, to me. So it's kind of funny. Like I'm a goofball. Like my friend was like, he's totally true. I look hilarious. Like, trying to win a Mario Party, Super Party thing on shrooms. So we'll create one pack of 10s, and we'll open that. But I put them all in my palm here. If I try and put them all one by one into the packet, it's annoying because they all just kind of want to splurt out. It's dumb. And as we all know, we should avoid the splurt. Ba-da-ba-ba-da. That's why we are not advertised for children. We have the loose one. It's alright, we can push that one down. It stayed though. It stayed. It's fine. It's like one of your friends where you're like, oh man, man, I guess, but like, oh man. It's like, not to get political, but it's like one of your, whatever politician, I guess. Okay. Here we go. And final product right there. That's a Pops pack. Well, that's a sexy looking Pops pack. If I ever saw a sexy looking Pops pack, look at that nasty. Look at that sexy little. It's a little. Yeah, that's sexy looking. If I ever saw it. Well, alright, I like it. If you want to catch the moon, you gotta go to the moon. You know what I mean? Am I doing a Marty? What am I doing? A Doc? No, I think. You want the moon? I'll get you the moon. I'll lasso you the moon. All right. I can't remember his name. What's his name? From It's a Wonderful Life. I just kind of made you some capsules, a little bit. Jimmy Stewart, little Jimmy Stewart, yeah. Thank you, Jimmy Stewart, yeah. I like Jimmy Stewart in westerns a little bit more than Jimmy Stewart. So, thank you all for tuning in with me. Thanks for letting me make a butt of myself. Telling jokes. Playing with mushrooms. Giving things away to new people. Trying to sucker them in. Have I been at an angle this entire time? Good Christ! What am I doing to you guys? Alright. No, don't snort any of the dust. No. Pops and I, some of you, I'm not giving names out or anything, but this one person at one point was like, I'm gonna snort this stuff, or I'm gonna start putting this stuff in my veins, or just doing weird stuff with shroom dust. No, you know what you do with shrooms? You eat them. Or you put them in a tea. Or you drink them. You don't smoke them. First off, fire. Anything over like 130, 140 degrees starts to degrade the psilocybin and the whatever else is in there, in your shrooms. So anything over that, like even your hot boiling teas, are probably killing your potency. So I wouldn't even I would steer away. Cold brew or something like that. Soak them. Sokatash. That's how they make words. Okay. Sokati, Sokatash, I get it. That said, I did a 7-gram tea once. Golden Teacher. I felt that for a week. Like the initial rush was beautiful. It was like walking into a rainbow. Like, it's like when the curtains get pulled on the. We're gonna dab. I'm gonna dab us out, and then sorry if you guys are wondering what the hell's going on, why you should be paying attention if you even care. But this 7-gram tea was Wizard of Oz. When the curtain gets pulled back and you finally see that it's the little old guy, that little old man just kind of behind the curtain. I saw the little old man behind my curtain. I was like, oh, what are you doing? And it's like, dude, I've been here all this time. What are you doing? Go. What? Go. I'm like, oh, okay. I saw the little guy behind the curtain on the 7-gram. Wow. I didn't know there was a curtain. I'm not that I didn't like Dorothy or anything like that. I'm not like, this isn't like me ascribing to the whole musical thing or anything like that. But I really did have the guy behind the curtain moment where I'm like, what? That's wild. All right. I guess I'll just do what the next indicated step. How do you grow mushrooms? I don't know. Who grows mushrooms? I find mine. I'm kidding. How do you? There's a lot that we offer. You can watch a lot of our videos on how to do things, because we do things. Or you could go on the DetroitMushLab.net, or check that out, and see any links there to where you can go find any more information on how to grow or what to do. I'm sure CCS has some good information if you want to check in with him quickly before we end the show. So I'm just cleaning up, and then we'll dab it out. And really, once again, thank you for letting me waste your Mondays. Oh, it's not a waste. Okay. You didn't get... I'm kidding. I love you guys. I really am having like a lot of fun. You can get any of these microdoses. Should be available soon. So if you know where to go find them. So not to be all like, oh, it's commercial time. No, I don't mean it like that. But like, none of this is a secret. Alright. Obviously. So I think we're living in a day and an age now. We're feeling okay. Doesn't have to be a secret. I grew up with friends that kind of got away with a lot of things. And like, no, we don't get away with anything. We just do things until people tell us we can't. I didn't, not any hood friends or anything like that. Like, I had friends like that would get jobs that they weren't qualified for, but they would get them, and they were like, well, I guess I'm gonna learn on the job now. Like, what the hell? I'm like, yeah, it's great. Balls. Go buck the system. Buckies, buck the system. So, if you can find your way, find it. Get there. Do it. I have no problem. As long as you're not in the way of anybody, do whatever you want. That's my motto. As long as you're not in the way of anyone, do what you want. Spiritually, that also means as long as you're not in your own way either. So, what? That was a little deep. Are we here? I don't even know if we're here. Let's just do this quick before everything falls apart. Are we here? Give me some emojis while I do this real quick. Give me some emojis. I want to see some emojis if we're all here. If we're still here, I want emojis while I do this. I want to look up and see the emojis. Give me anything. Give me hearts. Give me trees. Give me flames. Just give it to me. Come on! I haven't even done a Scottish accent. I've insulted disabled people. I've sent our people back 3 years of the movement, and I just kind of want emojis, okay? I feel bad for myself and for what I did to all the other pretzels out in the world, okay? Like if you're a pretzel and you were hoping that you were gonna get some salt this year, and here I am, I'm like, don't salt the pretzels. They're already salty enough. Like, come on, man. Like, I didn't mean to stand in the way you're getting salted, okay? Alright? I didn't mean that. Alright? I did not mean that at all. If you're a pretzel, get that salt, boy. Or girl. Or whoever. Alright. 3, 2, 1. Let's stab this out. Oh, that's a good one. I'll do a pig. Let's say goodbye. Let's get out of here before I do anything else. Alright. I love y'all. Let's get out of here. Let me say goodbye. Hope you have a good day, Thomas. Kyle Browning, thank you. Everybody, hold on. Thank you, everyone. I found this community completely by mistake. I think I'm now in love. Bring on the methadone for the rest of your life is way better than what you used to do. No reason to not try. Right on. Have a great day. There we go. See, it's even lagging on me. Alright. Have an amazing day to Niffer Mama, and see you. Two Hawks, big love to you. BROCK. Okay, I get it. It's fine. Michael Brown, look. Oh my god. I don't want to Mike. Thanks for showing up for your first day. File 13, have a great night. To Jesus Christ. I was like, what are you doing tonight? Mr. Marmars, Brock, you keep rocking. Alan, bye Brock, the Rock, you have a C. Laggedy lag. Nerd Nature, love you much, fam. Super profundo on the early eve of your day. Bye, File 13 from Jesus Christ. Kyle Brannick, bye, Alan. See you later. Patrick Pacacha, you are a national treasure. I am absolutely. We're actually in Fort Knox right now. I'm not the national. I'm a national standard. Thank you very much. Ooh. Oh, if you could see my butt, my tail would be wagging. Carrie, you have a good day as well. MVP, see you later. Jackson and crew, File 13, love you. It's the BOTs that are broke. Jackson Brock, take care with you. Tony Loughlin, good day, Jesus Christ. Married Michael, have a beautiful day. Brock and T crew, we love you. Jesus Christ, bye Thomas. Lexington, Felix, hey at File. Hey, check it out. Thomas, congrats. Before I do, the Matrix is after you. Brock, the rad shirt. It's not a shirt, Thomas. It's not a shirt. It's an experience. Yeah. What? It's the whole thing, my friend. It's the whole thing. Let's see. Brock, the Matrix is after you with the rad, Jackson, and Brian, and the Thanks Mister, and the Well Said, and the Slitted Day, and the B. Hendricks to the T for the Peace, and the Brandon Clark with the What Time 9, and the Michael Brown, and the Herbie with the Low Key, Beaver Butt, Snatched It. So I got the vanilla going. Calico, have a great day. Man, oh man. All this lag, and here we are. It's like I'm giving stuff away here. Brandon Clark with the K. Thomas, right? It's kind of funny. Married Michael with the Niffer, and the Jesus Christ keep the farts inside. They really do. I gotta like air this out. I gotta go outside with the cold air. Actually helps to kind of like filter it all down. Like all the particulates just kind of freeze a little faster and they fall. And so like, whew, don't worry about it. I smell sulfur. Anyhow, Calico, I like your outfit. Me too, my friend. Thomas, love it. Paige, everyone have a great day. Catzilla with the, it just fixed on my end. Herbie, well, that's good. And the Hip Kitty with the weak softer, I just had to do the dance. That's all. I had to put the hood up. They were like, oh, it's the beaver. That's who's doing it. They didn't know. I had to show them I'm the beaver. If you ever see a beaver... Also, could you tell that the sleeves were up or down with how hairy my arms are? That's kind of funny. Remember, if you give a hug, you get a hug back. All right, everybody. I love you guys. Thanks for sticking around. And I'll see you guys next week. Maybe.